Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about our inner warrior. If you notice, I have Xena playing in the background. Anywho, this keeps coming up over and over again for me and for people that I work with in astrology. One of the places that I like to focus on is the Mars placement. The Mars energy in a birth chart, to me, represents where your inner warrior energy is. And then there's something called Black Moon Lilith, which is your feminine warrior energy, regardless if you're male or female. But anywho, we do live in a society where we're constantly bombarded by distractions and things that put us down, whether through people in our reality, our experiences that we've had, traumas that we've had. A lot of different childhood traumas will reinforce feelings of unworthiness, like your willpower and strength is gone, like you feel victimized or you're a martyr. And so we all are on different journeys and have different experiences, but we all also have a lot in common where we feel defeated and we have a lot of self-doubt. So what's been coming up for me is a lot of self-doubt. And that voice was adopted by my mother through childhood abuse. So it's a tape recorder that's played throughout my life, my entire life, about how unworthy I am and how I just struggle with self-doubt issues quite often. And I keep manifesting people into my reality to mirror back to me that I still struggle with that, because they also struggle with self-doubt and with feeling unworthy and basically the feeling of powerlessness. So if you're one of those individuals that either struggle with the feelings of powerlessness or have in the past or are currently feeling defeated by your circumstances of your life, it is a very good idea to look at your Mars placement in astrology. Again, you can look at this through astro.com. It's a free natal chart. So I like to look at the placement of the Mars, and depending on if you're male or female, I like to ask them, of all the different archetypes or characters in a movie even, that represents a warrior, who do you see yourself as? Or who would you want to be like? Or what energy would you want to feel? And then they find an archetype or a character. It could be a character in a TV show like Xena. So I'll give you an example. Mine is Xena. So every time I feel like defeated, I literally visualize myself in like this warrior outfit with a sword, and like I'm kicking this thing's ass, whatever that thing is. It could be my own self-doubt, kicking my self-doubt's ass. Whether it's a person, I'm not saying kick their ass, but hey, maybe. But whatever situation in your life has you feeling self-defeated or powerless, I want you to look at an archetype that symbolizes power, like a healthy role model for someone who owns their power and who is powerful. And find that character and print out a picture of that character or that archetype. It could be a god or goddess like Zeus. It could be Aphrodite even. It doesn't matter. It could be a power animal. It could be a passed on loved one that you really resonate with. It could be, again, a TV show, a cartoon show, a comic book. It doesn't matter. As long as it symbolizes for you what healthy power is, what feeling really strong is. And so when you get this image, when you find your character or your archetype, I want you to print out an image of this archetype or character, and I want you to put it someplace where you see it every day, whether it's the mirror in the bathroom, in your car, by your coffee maker, at your desk, in your office, and I want you to just have it there. So when you're feeling powerless, you can look at that image and it brings you back to that feeling. Because the important thing here is to feel the feeling of powerful, healthy, powerful. And so what does that look like for everybody? Well, for me personally, it looks like my spine is straight, my chest is out, my solar plexus is completely balanced. I visualize the color bright yellow like the sun. Maybe you use the sun energy. And just feel for a moment. You could either close your eyes and imagine this feeling of powerfulness, or you could literally do the yoga stance of Warrior 1, Warrior 2. But a lot of what I'm talking about is repairing the chakra that is the solar plexus, which it corresponds to our personal power, feeling powerful in the world, our willpower, our vitality, our drive. And so if you're someone who struggles in that chakra area, in the areas of owning your power, this would be an amazing thing to do. Another thing that's really good is to, again, take your archetype or character you have chosen as a representative of what makes you feel powerful, a role model for feeling powerful. Make a vision board about that character. So for me, I would make a vision board of Xena. And again, I would put it someplace where I would see it every day to remind myself that I am like Xena. That she's just, that energy is inside me. She's just helping me to activate it. And it's super helpful. I use it a lot. And so again, in astrology readings, I like to look at the Mars placement and what house it's in and see what energy that particular placement of all the different archetypes and characters, what would be like. So for maybe Mars and Aries people, it would be like Xena, or it would be like some strong warrior with a sword. Maybe if your Mars is in Taurus, it would be more like an earthy goddess, like the goddess Diana. She's got like an arch, a bow and arrow thing. If your moon is in Gemini, it has to do with intellect, so maybe somebody like the god Mercury, the guy with the things on his shoes where he goes super fast. So maybe that could be your power. So everybody has a power inside them, and everybody feels powerless from time to time. So what I'm suggesting again is you finding an archetype that you resonate with, printing out a picture or making a vision board of this being, and reminding yourself of how damn powerful you really are. Because you're so powerful because you create your own reality. You chose this physical dimension to be in. You picked your entire existence. You're so damn powerful, you chose all of it. And you can unchoose anything as well. So that's about it for my little spiel about your inner warrior and little tricks to helping you with your solar plexus and owning that. But that feeling is what's most important. It's not just looking at the picture and going,
well, that's a cool picture of Xena. That's nice.
No, you're going, yeah, I'm Xena, I'm gonna kick some ass. Fuck you, self-doubt. You know? So anyway, it's feeling powerful. That is the important message here. Feeling powerful. But not power over others. Feeling powerful and confident within yourself. So whatever task you have in front of you, you know you can achieve and accomplish it. It's a knowing. It's that clarity. It's that fuck yes. That's that energy, that feeling I want you to feel. For everybody. But it's all good. Alright. Thanks for listening.